Pasuk talks about all the special mitzvahs and the special halachas that are connected with Kohanim, Kohen and Kohen Gadol. And Pasuk Vav, the sixth Pasuk, the Torah says, Kedoshim yu le'elokehem v'lo yichalu shem elokehem. You should be holy, or they should be holy for their God, for Elokehem, and they should not profane the name of Hashem, should not cause a chilul Hashem. So at first glance, the pasuk seems to be backwards. When you tell a person that they should do something good, you have to tell them first, don't do anything negative, and also you should build and do something positive. You should not cause a chilul Hashem, and you should also do your best to cause a kiddush Hashem. And here it says the other way around. Make kiddush Hashem, and don't make a chilul Hashem. It should be the other way around. First stop, make sure you don't do anything that causes a chilul Hashem, and make a kiddush Hashem. Kedoshim yu le'elokehem should be after chilul Hashem. The Mesilas Yesharim in Perek Yud Aleph, when he talks about the Midas HaNekiyus, he talks about all the different mitzvahs and all the different halachas and all the different midos that go into Nekiyus, that a person has to cleanse himself completely from when he's approaching how to perform mitzvahs, and also how not to be over any surim, but also how to clean his midas, so his midas should be completely clean. He talks about Chilul Hashem. And he says Chilul Hashem is very subjective. Why is it very subjective? He brings the Gemara in Yuma, famous Gemara. The Gemara says that Rav said, you know, Chilul Hashem means, for me, Chilul Hashem means if I go to a store and I take something on credit, then people will say, oh, Rav took something he didn't pay for it. Of course, think for 2 seconds and you'll realize that Rav, the great tzaddik and the Kodesh, Rav would never take something without paying for it. And obviously he has a heskem, he has an agreement with the store owner that he's allowed to take on credit. But Rav said, no, it's not enough. For me, somebody on my level, even a tiny bit can cause a great Chilul Hashem, because the greater a person is in the perception of people, the greater person, people think that he sees himself as a holy person, as a tzaddik, as a Talmud Chacham, as a rabbi, as a Rav. So that person has to be even more careful. They should not cause a Chilul Hashem. Says Rav Moshe Sternbach, that's the pshar in the pasuk. Kedoshim yu le'elokehem is not a mitzvah, it's a fact. Kedoshim yu le'elokehem, they will be holy. These people, these Kohanim, will be on a different level than the rest of Klal Yisrael. And therefore, HaKadosh Baruch Hu is demanding that these people who are already on a level of Kedusha should not chas v'shalom cause a Chilul Hashem. Moshe Sternbach adds that very often people, when they become stronger in their relationship with Kiyum HaMitzvahs, when they become stronger in keeping mitzvahs in their Amunah, and then sometimes inadvertently they become a little bit distant from the people that they used to associate with, and these people who used to be their friends, their family members, they may become insulted. Why all of a sudden he sees himself so holy, doesn't talk to us anymore, doesn't come visit us anymore. And this, when they're becoming Kedoshim, which is the great thing, it's a beautiful thing. But be careful, Rav Moshe Sternbach, that at the same time, every step a person makes, the very fine balance to be able to keep growing in your own Kedusha, but also chas v'shalom, not to cause a Chilul Hashem. Good Shabbos. Please don't forget to subscribe. You'll get the video every week by subscribing. Put a like. Thank you very much. Good Shabbos.